Hey nature, how are you doing? I just want to thank you for shaping my entire childhood. You gave me memories and experiences I could have otherwise never had without you. When I was younger, I used to walk by and admire your beauty. I loved the way the cold and moist soil felt, and the homes and food you gave to the squirrels and birds. I would love going on walks with my mom through the woods, feeling the crunch of the leaves under my shoe. I would always try to find a bird's nest high up in a tree and admire how well it was built and the resources you provided for it. All these things enlightened all my senses and made me even more curious for what more you have to offer. But the curiosity I once shared with you has faded away. It's hard to accept it, but now I kinda just go by you every day now, looking down, glued to my phone, scrolling through TikTok or texting my friends that one funny video I saw. And I never regretted missing out on everything that you had once offered me. Along with ignoring you, I also have to admit that I haven't treated you as well as I should have, and that I've always taken you for granted. I guess it's just really easy to ignore how much you play a role in everyone's life, and how much you provide for us to live. And I'm extremely sorry that I've contributed to your pain and suffering, to spitting my gum out onto the side of the road, or leaving an empty granola bar wrapper, or that unfinished canned soda on the ground. I selfishly prioritized my convenience over the care of you. But on the topic of what I have done wrong, I want to make a promise. I promise to reconnect with you, to take better care of you, even if it's a small thing that makes a little difference, to once again admire your beauty and to continue to stay curious with what you have to offer. Instead of being glued to my screen while walking, I'm going to look up and find the bird's nest that I once admired. This activity has made me realize that you don't get the appreciation you deserve. When I went to New York, all I could admire was the things we built as a society, to the tall skyscrapers that touch the clouds or the bright billboards in Times Square. But I realize now how badly we treated you for our own good and enjoyment. We cut down and deforested so many trees and plants, took the shelters and homes away from the animals that once roamed the land freely. We stole your resources without ever looking back on the damage that this will cause to the land. We polluted you with cars, factories, so that we could live a happy life. We trashed the very thing that is keeping us alive. I can now feel a sense of guilt for you that I hadn't before. I think we as a society need to get our priorities straight. Either we keep abusing the land that is keeping us alive until it can't provide for us, or make a change now so that our great-grandkids can live a life where they don't need to go outside wearing a gas mask because of the pollution. If we can make small changes to help you stay alive, those small changes can add up and become one huge one. It's not going to happen overnight, but bit by bit. I believe in the power of education and awareness. By sharing our experiences and insights, we can inspire others to join in this journey towards a more sustainable lifestyle. Coming from a third world place like Pakistan, it burns my heart that people have to live in conditions where clean water is a luxury. I wish to do something in the future where I can help clean up the world, so that the streets are not filled with trash and you can smell the fresh air without all the pollution. I have never been involved in caring for you, but I believe it's not too late to try. You have provided everything for us, so why cannot we just provide the small things you need to survive? It's great to see more people realizing what connection us humans have with nature, and taking this Indigenous class has really changed my perspective on caring for you. Let's keep that momentum going, so we can look to a brighter future.